It is the art of shooting gym, Chris.
It is the art of shooting gym, Alexis. And you know what that means. This is the place to come when you're ready to work on that sweet, sweet jump shot. And there's an in-house expert here to help as well, Alexis.
That is right. The one and only Lethal Shooter is here, calling all of the shots.
Oh, I like that form.
Ooh, you like that?
Is that a green bean?
It's green.
Okay, okay. Anyway, stop in here to perform some shooting drills with the chance to boost up to 3 of your hot zones, 1 full level for up to 3 weeks. New this year is the ability to focus on interior zones for those of you who want to make your mark around the basket.
Let's not forget, if you're already hot, you'll have the chance to boost up even further to achieve lethal status. That's something that you might want to try, Chris.
All right, I know you got jokes, but it's true. Even for legendary shooters like me, anyone can use that lethal boost. So
MP, what's up, man? I'm Chris Matthews. Welcome to the Art of Shooting.
Hey, what's good, Chris? So my agent tells me you're the GOAT when it comes to doctoring a bad shot.
Well, you understand it. If you want to learn how to get to your spots and be money once you get there, I'm your guy. I can even help you improve your hook shot down low, if that's what you're into.
Hey, that's what's up. So, how are you running things around here?
We've got drills for whatever you need. You can set up and take your time. You can get shots up in a hurry. And you can even challenge me in one-on-one.
I like that. Say less, bro. Let's get it.
Let's get that work in. Welcome back, MP. What do you want to work on today? You're here, and that's good, but you got to work a lot harder. That was unacceptable.
good, MP. What's up, MP?
Okay, what's that? Oh, and fresh fruit.
Like a lot. There's a water at the viewpoint. I'll bring the shit.
therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behaviors of these following. Using improper language or gestures, entering the court or any other way, especially engaging in such behavior that will do gesturing and alcohol. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest officer of security or building staff member. Thank you and enjoy the game.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the Heat. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when I look at the Heat, they're climbing up these rankings. And so far, they're among the league's best. They'll certainly look to maintain that success throughout the season.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Mitchell is out there with Powell. Then there's Scott, and it's Jaquez in at the 4. And for the Nuggets, inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. Two teams here, Clark, with plenty of veteran talent. Do you expect this to be a thinking man's game?
Maybe a little more so than typical games because of the quality of players and the IQ that is represented on both of these teams. I mean, they're experienced, they're smart, they're tough. You won't see a lot of rookie mistakes in this matchup.
Adebayo with the bucket.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Hardaway passes to Gordon. Jokic kicks to Hardaway. Gordon with the screen for Hardaway. Gordon. Miami grabs the miss. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Powell, no good on that one. So, Clark, when you think about the league's natural scores, Norman Powell has to be on that list.
For sure, and I think he's underrated, but everybody can't get top billing on the marquee. I mean, there are going to be guys that do great work that don't tend to get the attention that other guys do. But you look at his production, especially when his minutes go up, I mean, he can put it in the basket. He's a hard guy to deal with. He gets it in transition, mid-range game, shooting threes, and if you're not careful, he'll posterize you too.
Good on the three-point shot.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Nuggets. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray outside. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Adebayo. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. A three ball. Miami grabs the miss. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. Powell, the pass to Mitchell. Scott with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Shot clock at 6. Powell. And there's another one for the Heat.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
It's stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. Here's Hawkins. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Murray. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Hardaway. Pulls up. High post. Murray, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Shoots. And another basket for Miami.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Murray. Still without a basket. And it's Gordon missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Hawkins with the bucket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. It's a 13-point game. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
stats for Powell. Good season for him last year. Last season put up about 21 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
The putback. Watson kicks to Jokic. To halt the run. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Mitchell dishes to Scott. Over Watson. Scott can't get it to go.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Watson. Still yet to score. Hardaway for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Hardaway's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Denver. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're clearly all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Jaquez the pass to Scott. Adebayo kicks to Powell. Good ball movement here by Miami. Mitchell wide open. Misses the 3. The Nuggets trail by 10. In the corner, Murray with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
Mitchell with it. Outside, Scott. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Powell. The Heat need to get a shot off. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Clark taking a minute to talk Jamal Murray here. A talented guard who's had to battle a variety of injuries.
Yeah, when he's been healthy, he's been dynamic and almost unstoppable as a scorer. And, you know, sometimes the injuries show up, and that's part of the landscape of being a pro athlete at times. I know it's been frustrating for him, but he continues to persist and persevere, which is a credit to him. But when he's healthy, boy, he's a special and clutch shot maker. On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jones checked in for... changes. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Jones. Peyton Watson comes in for Johnson. Hardaway is subbed in for Christian Brown. And so here is Miami. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jaquez outside. Mitchell outside. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Jaime Jaquez. Powell is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Scott in at the small forward position.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Mitchell kicks to Scott. Powell for 3. That's his 4th miss on the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Murray against Mitchell. Now, here's Jokic. Nothing on the board. 6 to shoot. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Mitchell passes to Scott. three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They trail by 3. Outside Hardaway. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Inside. And Powell gets it to go on the assist by Scott. Powell's got 6.
And for his stature, Norman Powell very capable of finishing inside with authority.
Pass to Jokic. For 3, Murray. Scott pulls it in. The Heat leading by 5. Jaquez outside. And here's Adebayo. Jokic defending. Mitchell outside. Here's Powell. No good from outside.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Heroes checked in. The Heat with the lead. To the paint. Scott, good. Scott's got 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Over Adebayo. And that one hits back iron. The Heat leading by 4. Hero from long range. Bangs home the trifecta. Heroes got 10 points in the quarter.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
On the way, Hawkins. Back to Mitchell. Heat moving the ball around. Down low and stolen by Gordon. To the middle. Oh, throw it down. Nikola Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset, when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
1:36 left in the first half. On the wing, Mitchell. Jaquez finds Scott. It's good from long range. 10 points for him.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Brown. He's got 5. Mitchell outside. Outside, Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Hardaway. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hardaway's got 8 points in the quarter. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Back to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
Hardaway is screen on Hackett. In the corner, it's Brown. Watson surveying the D. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hero on the wing. From past the arc. The shot misses. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. And when you're down at the bottom of a list like this, always a tough place to be.
Yep, you could send some of those teams to Cancun right now.
Some aren't even good enough for Cancun. Where are they going, Kenny?
I don't know. Let me think. Galveston? Send them to Galveston.
Sounds like that might be a nice getaway. I'd like to get away from you two right now, as a matter of fact. And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Miami Heat.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Tyler Hero.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Watson in at the 3. That's the groove that David Adelman's going out there with to start the second half. Pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Adebayo. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 8 and the basket from Jokic.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Gordon with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mitchell in the corner. Outside, Scott, the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. 3. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Jokic. GA, you hear about 3-level score. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
And that one misses. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Powell for three, and again, Miami with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Adebayo with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Mitchell against Murray. Hardaway for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jaquez has got his 4th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Powell, the pass to Jaquez. Murray against Mitchell. From outside the arc, Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Murray. And here's Watson. They need this. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Watson's got his first basket of the night.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Murray kicks to Jokic. On the wing, Hardaway. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 18.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Mitchell passes to Scott. Powell feeling it out a bit. Back to Scott. Over Watson. Jokic grabs the miss.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Pass to Murray. Now, here's Jokic. Guarded by Powell. Jokic kicks to Hardaway. Now, here's Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Gordon for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Gordon's got 11.
You can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Back to Scott. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
A 3-pointer is right on target. 11 points for Jaime Jaquez.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Takes the 13-footer. Bank shot, no good.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside, Scott. Powell, right side. And it's off from 3-point range. The Nuggets trail by 16. Hardaway passes to Watson. Here's Jokic. He's guarded by Adebayo. And here's Jokic. 8 points for him. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. The Heat also changing it up. Khalil Ware comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Checked in for Christian Brown. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. Scott comes in for Tyler Hero. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. On the court for the Heat, Mitchell is out there with Powell. Then there's Scott. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Gordon. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And you know what, guys? Gordon's jump shot has come a long way, and he keeps on looking more and more confident taking these.
Scott, the pass to Adebayo. Powell outside. A three-pointer, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Well, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find it.
Powell outside. Outside, Scott. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Jokic draws the double. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Norman Powell with the rebound. The Heat leading by 14. Pass to Scott. Back to Powell. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Denver with the rebound. Watson for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Jaquez. Back to Scott. Now Jaquez. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
14 foul.
Adebayo finds Scott. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo with a screen on Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Looking to get back on track here.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The Heat leading by 9. Mitchell kicks to Scott. On the wing, Jaquez. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Mitchell finds Scott. They can't stop the run with that one. Denver's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Hardaway passes to Murray. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. Now Jaquez. Mitchell left side. Count it. Nails it from 14.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
I love the fact there's no quitting. They know they can't cut the lead down all at once. They're not trying to bite off too big a piece of the pie. They're chipping away at it, just banging at that rock, banging at that rock, and trying to chip away at it. So far, so good.
inside, Scott. Now Hawkins. From outside. Can't get it. And pushing it up. Here's Denver.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Miami leading by 7. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Adebayo. Now Mitchell shoots the 3. The 3 goes down.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defenders.
13 foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic. 1 shot.
Now Mitchell. Powell outside. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Green from outside.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Miami.
And a fantastic play for the backup.
This team has great depth. And they showed it in this game.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Tyler Hero.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And Jokic knocks them both. The Heat shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Mitchell. Now Powell. Pocket 6. Puts up a 3. Jokic with the rebound. On offense, here are the Nuggets. 8-point game. Murray. He's off from 3. Here's Powell. Let's lose a 3. And down goes the 3.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It is what it is. A lot of positives come out of this one for the whole team. Next game, I think I want everybody to get 20, the bench and the starters.
That would be 200-something points.
You're right, too low. 25 for the starters. If anyone could do it, it's us. Gotta set your sights high, Jennifer Quintana. That's the only way you become great.
Aim high, MP. Way to go.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.